Hello, hello. This is Angie Watkins, your extreme encourager. Give me one moment. I want to refresh this screen and then we're going to jump into the 5 because I want to talk about, can you recognize an accomplishment when you see it? And the main thing is to find out, is this what you did with it? So I want to post. Okay, so here's the deal. I want to talk about, again, this is Angie Watkins, your extreme encourager, coming to you for the 5 on July 3rd. For the month of July, we're going to be talking about recognize your accomplishments. So it's an ongoing theme for the entire month. So today, I want to talk about 3 things you did with an accomplishment. So the main question is, can you recognize an accomplishment when you see it? And this is what you did with it. So if you get compliment or accomplishment, I'm going to use them interchangeably for right now. So if someone said, you know what, you did a great job, and this is what you did to it, you may have downplayed it, totally ignored it, or totally deflected it. You deflect everything about the compliment. So I'm saying this is what you did to it. You downplayed it, you ignored it, or you deflected on your accomplishment. So someone gave you or recognized what you did. And sometimes, bottom line is, sometimes you don't know accomplishment if it came and bit you. You've heard that some things you just won't recognize. So my question is, if you are constantly downplaying an accomplishment, ignoring an accomplishment, or deflecting it, you're missing out on some wonderful, wonderful opportunities. And this is why I said did it. This is what you did. So if someone says, that is a beautiful dress, and your first response is not simply to say thank you, you're missing out on a compliment as well as accomplishment, because your sense of style is something that someone appreciates about you. So everything, in a sense, that you do sometimes is an accomplishment. And I'm not trying to be, it's not about being boastful. It's not about being humble. It's not about being conceited. It's about actually being able to recognize an accomplishment. And so many times we're so busy, downplaying it or ignoring it or deflecting it. That's what you did, that you're not able to recognize an accomplishment when it comes up to you. So, for example, I'm gonna use myself. So I'm wearing a teal outfit, and I can say, for example, I look good in this color. You want to know why? Because a stylist told and recommend what would actually be a good thing for me to wear. So for me to be able to say, you know what, I look good in this color, is not boastful, it's not bragging, it's not conceited. It's just me recognizing that I use someone's skill and talent to make something better for myself. And a lot of times we individually are doing that for other people, but we're not paying attention to that and appreciating it for ourselves. So one of the things, there are 4 things for the most part you're always doing that's an accomplishment. Now, it may not even be all at the same time, but you yourself may be providing a benefit to someone. When you give a suggestion that makes them feel better or do something better, that's an accomplishment that you have, that you're doing something for someone else. When you're contributing to something, and just by making a suggestion, you are embracing or having an accomplishment. When you see the difference of something, that's an accomplishment, and you know what the effect is. So let's take one example. You could actually, I'm gonna use a business. When you go get your hair done, whether it's going to a barber or a stylist, you're going there because they have a skill. And when they make you feel better, make you feel good after sitting in their chair, or just being able just to talk with them or whatever, that's an accomplishment that they have. One, they are providing an opportunity for you to appreciate your own beauty a different way, and they're actually giving you a place to just be comfortable and be pampered. That's an accomplishment they exhibit. And you can say, you know what? Thank you for my hairdo. I love my new style. Or thank you for the suggestion. Or thank you for just a recommendation. And if their first response is, oh, it's just my job. Oh, you don't have to thank me. Oh, you don't. Mm, you don't need to deflect, ignore, or downplay when someone gives you an accomplishment. The best gift you can give someone is to simply say thank you. So one of the things is, like, if you're not recognizing when people are giving you an accomplishment, take a moment, think about it. Don't blow it off. Think about what they're saying. And when someone actually gives you a compliment, because I'm using it interchangeably, they're trying to tell you how much they appreciate you. They appreciate what you do for them. They appreciate, you know what, just your presence in their life or business or whatever it happens to be. Don't deflect, don't ignore, and don't downplay. When you have difficulty recognizing an accomplishment someone gives you, you may actually inadvertently insult someone else or hurt their feelings, because you have no idea how much it took to them to say, whatever it is they said, nice outfit, just to speak up. Oh, thank you so much for your help. Oh, you have a wonderful sense of style. Oh, you just do so much so well. You look really great. Anything, just say thank you, because that is them recognizing your accomplishment for however all you did it. It may be something you take for granted. It may be something that's just by nature. This is just the way I roll. But you know what? It's not someone else's natural tendency. It's not someone else's way they roll. So they are acknowledging a skill, an element that they don't have, that they appreciate in you. So when someone says anything on a positive nature, take the time to let them know you appreciate it. Don't be the person who, this is what I did. I deflected, I ignored, and I downplayed. Really? No. Appreciate it. Celebrate it. Embrace it. So that's the ace. This is not what you did. This is what you aced it at. So you want to let people know that you appreciate what they're taking the time to let you know that you do well. But you also want to make sure you appreciating you and what you do well. Always. So if your first response is to say, downplay it, it was nothing, don't do that. Don't ignore it, or like switch and change the subject, and don't downplay it. Don't deflect it, don't downplay it, don't ignore it. Just say thank you and really embrace what they're saying to you. Take it upon yourself and really think about it. It's not bragging, it's not boasting. It's just taking time to just acknowledge that you have a skill that someone else doesn't, and they appreciate you for it. So this is Anggie Watkins, your extreme encourager. Till the next time. July is going to be always about recognize your accomplishments. So I'm hoping you think about, next time somebody gives you a compliment, in addition to just saying thank you, really think about what they're actually talking about and say, you know what, I did do that. I'm pretty cool. So till next time, I'll talk to you later. This has been The Five. Anggie Watkins, your extreme encourager. And leave a comment if you have any questions, or if you noticed about anything that one day was like, you know what, I did do this. Just say, no, yep, that was me. I did it. Or you know what, I'm starting to ace this thing. I'm appreciating, I'm celebrating, I'm embracing the compliment or the accomplishment. So till next time, give me a chat, give me a comment. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.